Next thing that we wanted to say is relative functionality. How do we build it, right? So we are going to build next in today's session, that is relativity between feature, right? The connection between two features. So let's say if we have account and contact, which is standard one, has a connectivity, and that connectivity we already defined is called as relationship, right? And same way, you can have any ABC functionality connecting with XYZ, okay? And that will have a relationship. Then only you will be able to flow data from one place to another place easily. Apart from that, whatever is related functionality, right? The primary feature will act as an parent, okay, and the secondary will act as an child. So in related tab, right? There was a related tab that we had seen on the standard functionality. You will always see the child objects. Okay, makes sense on the parent. Is that very clear? So this is how we are going to connect the features and functionality. Custom functionalities, standard, all they are already there, right? But yeah, custom wise, we will be able to relate the functionality using relationships with different types of relationships to have different behavior. Okay, so we will begin here, but let's do a recap for session 5. For session 5, who's going to do it? Let me pick up randomly. So assignment was sent. Okay. So Ravi Babu, can you do Ravi Babu Vidyala? Can you please do the recap of session 5 with the assignment part? Yes. Looks like Ravi Babu is not there. Or what? Sujay Verma. Sujay. Yes, Sujay. People started leaving. Hey, good afternoon. Can we do a day 5 recap?
Yeah, yeah. I'll share this.
Please do that. Thank you so much. I'll just stop sharing my screen here quickly.
Is it visible?
Or not it, it's loading.
Okay.
Yeah, it is visible now. Go ahead.
Given the given us assignment, create a custom object. First, we have to go to the setup node, and we get object manager that we want to create
Mm-hmm.
a custom object. We can click the create and the create can create custom object.
Mm-hmm.
We can give the label names and um, whatever we need. He given us yeah to create employee objects. So
Your
we
voice
all the
is breaking a bit. Is it only for me or others are having difficulty to
yeah,
listen?
yeah, same here.
Okay. Can you just check your headset or maybe
Just
network, Sujay?
just
I mean, you are audible, but the words are not clear.
yeah, am I audible, Vanity?
Yeah, better. Go ahead.
Okay. Under new custom object, we can give the label name. For example, you given us an employee, we can go through that. I already created. Can I show you that? Do you want me to start from here?
Mhm. No, not needed. How do we register the custom object from this setup page of custom object?
Uh, through entering the details and first employee.
No, to make it available as a tab, right? So we need to register them, but how
Yeah,
it has
yeah.
been taken care here?
Through here itself, if we launch new customer, if we
Correct.
enable this,
It will take you to that tab setting page,
yeah,
right? Which we
yes,
browse the manually, right?
yes.
So this
We
is
don't
what
have to
happens,
go
which was
through.
correct.
Yes.
So this is fine. Go back and show me your employee object now.
These are all the things I created already, which
Mm-hmm.
have given us.
Mm-hmm. So you worked on this part for the first time, Sujay.
Yes, yes. Salesforce, yes, it's my first time actually. In college,
So
I practiced a bit.
mm-hmm.
Uh,
But
yeah,
okay.
it counts as
So
first
was
time.
it easy
Yeah,
to
it's
go
easy.
through?
Once we know how to do it, it's easy. Go through it.
Okay, okay, okay. So good to go then. Okay, this is how you have built it. So you kept your this particular employee object in which mode? In development or deployed?
In development,
Why?
only.
Is it not completed? Development is not completed yet.
Oh, not yet. Actually, I have it to enter employee details.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept it
Okay,
as in development. So
okay, you are yet testing it. Okay, no problem. Go back and show me on UI. How does it looks like?
only created just to employee details and have it to fill the
So
details.
what does that mean? You have not done the thorough testing,
Mhm.
right? How do we do the thorough testing then, Sujay? So don't be in hurry to do the development, very first thing, right? Because
Okay.
this would impact in real time. You might get lots of defects and bugs then, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes or no?
We have to
So
check
always
by field
yes,
reports.
go field by field, test it, go another field, test it, develop another field, test it, like that, right? Because
Yes.
if you start practicing this way right now, you will be habitual. If you have seen, I told I'm not going to test it, but still I started testing first name in this session, right? Because I'm so habitual to do development and testing at a time, right? Though I didn't wanted to do it and build everything together. So we have to get into that mode. Whatever best practices discussed, you need to do it while practicing. Okay,
Sure.
that's fine. I mean, see, this is just to this is for everyone's notice. So whenever you're practicing, guys, follow the best practices. Okay, don't be in hurry to just complete things. Okay, next.
Sure.
So now your employee tag was available here after registration, right? And you
Yes.
could see it. This field. How do you update the data here?
We can just go to edit mode and edit it.
Hmm. If you don't have that edit button, how will you do it? Yes, without edit button, how will you update the data?
From
Go back. UI only, right? I want
yes,
to
yes, yes.
modify the data.
We can enter the details here itself.
Yes, pencil sign, right, on the
Yes,
page.
yes,
That
pencil
is to
sign.
update the. When you click edit button, it will pop a whole page again. But on the same page, if you want to do it, it's a shortcut, right? Just click on pencil sign and it
Yeah,
would help. So these are the some best
yes.
practices you can demo it in end user training session. Which one is better, edit button or this one is better, right?
This is shortcut.
Yes. So explore these areas when you practice more, you will understand the differences. Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Next, if I wanted to rearrange these fields, how we can be able to do it?
That we have to do in development.
But how? I want answer from everyone, not only from Sujay. It's not surprise test
Page
for
layouts.
Sujay, right? Yes, Amrut, tell me.
Page layout, rearranging things.
Yes, we use the page layout definition to rearrange the things after the development is done and some changes are needed, right? Because it will show the development in a way where it is going to help you to get it in the same order it is developed. But if you want to rearrange, use the page layout element, right? Scroll down. There, can drag and drop. Can you just rearrange few fields here? Scroll down here. DOJ should be above DOB. Do it. DOJ above DOB. Mhm. Just wanted you to get the feel of rearrangement, right? Then salary above the bonus. Easy to drag and drop.
Yes, it's a total.
Okay. Then save it and see it if these rearrangements are visible on your page. If it doesn't, that means it's a cache thing. So wait for some time or log out, log in back, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is another thing. Go back to your employee functionality. Does it have any relevance with any other features in the Salesforce system? Maybe sales, service, marketing, your employee functionality. Is it relevant anywhere? If yes, where? If no, why?
No, because we did not establish, I mean, we did not create any relations, right? Because it is custom object.
So does that mean custom object or custom function is would never get connected to standard functionality?
No, no, it can, we can connect. Mhm.
We can connect, right? Only thing is we this was a standalone requirement, hence it never needed any relativity. So it's a standalone functionality and we didn't have any connectivity. But how did we know that? How we will make sure that it was a standalone functionality and was not connected anywhere else? How do we find out?
You said that you can know this using a tools, some schema builder.
No. Don't go to
Okay.
schema
If we
before
click
that.
the employee in related, we can check.
Yes.
Yes. This is shortcut, right? If you are
Yes.
end user will not have access to that tool, isn't it? Right? So this is the shortcut to find out if it does related tab doesn't have anything to show, that means it is not relevant or connected anywhere else to any other feature from the end user perspective. But if you are a developer or consultant, you get chance to have accesses to those tools, right? Which can depict your pictorial representation of the structure of the solution, right? And that tool is called Schema Builder. Where do we find that Schema Builder tool as a developer? You tell me now. Where will it be available? User mode or setup mode?
In setup mode itself.
In the setup mode.
Search for Schema Builder
Here,
here.
here it is. Here it is.
Correct. There it is. And if you search in search setup option also, it will list down, right? Here you go. So basically, this is what it is, a pictorial representation of your features. Get it? All the features. But what I will suggest, deselect everything from here, deselect and only select account and contact. Clear all. There is a link called clear all, right? Clear all. Okay. Now above in drop down all objects, select the standard objects or search for account and contact. Standard objects, go to standard objects or just search for account and contact, whichever object you want to select, right? You can do that also. Mhm. Now, refresh your page once because again, this is a cache thing, right? It would take time to reflect those two pictorial, not here, on the same page. No, on the development page only. Yeah. Amrut, you had any query? You had raised your hand.
No, no. Sorry.
Okay. Go back and open up the schema builder again. It will show the structural part of your account in contact. Do you see this account in contact here? Yes.
Yes.
What do we see those lines in between account and contact? Red line, blue line. What are those? Don't move your cursor here. Don't move. Just tell me what it could be.
Relation. Relationship.
Relation, right?
Connection.
Connectivity, yeah,
Okay.
connectivity between these two features, right? In layman language, but in technical language, it's a relationship between two objects. Do we understand these two languages now? Are we clear? It's a
Yes.
connection between two features and it's a relationship between two objects. You should be well versed with the language also when you deal with the clients, right? You cannot say that I'm going to build relationship with object. No, I'll create a connection between two features if you need it. This sounds better and client would understand, right? If they are not technical. So make sure when you deal with your clients, use the appropriate verbises or language to make them understand the solutions, right? Sometimes what happens, we keep talking in technical language and it is bouncer to client. So you be a pro developer, but that doesn't make any difference to client. Why? Because they don't understand it, right? Yes or no? So be into consultant shoes where you try and be into business role and see how you can convince them. Make sense? So far so good. So someone had asked, right? Can we see the connectivity somewhere and somewhere? Was it Amrut in the morning? Yes, Amrut. You
Yes,
asked,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
So this is answer for your query. I told you, right? We are going to do it next session. So you can select as many as objects you need to see it. Okay, take a screenshot, picture, save it, whatever it is. But yes, this is just like a blueprint. When you we have a blueprint for building structure or something like that. Similar thing here, right? We have a pictorial representation of the structure that we hold it here. Easy to read it, right? All fields and connectivity part and those things. Okay, now release this. I mean, remove these two selections for account and this. Okay, okay, keep it. Don't remove, don't remove. Sorry, my bad. Get it? Now go to custom object section there in drop down and select employee. Okay. Uh, is it refresh it once? Did
Uh,
you do that?
page,
Yeah, page only, browser only. Again, this is a tool which is integrated and it takes up and pulls up that data back from the database, right? So you need a little refresher. Here you go. You have a third object available. Can you just move down this near those two objects on your screen? Still hold, move down, move down. You can select, I mean, using your mouse, you can rearrange the place of your object. Move your cursor to the object. Details on the screen. Not here. The picture of object. Yeah. Select that. Yeah. Click on that and move it down. Yeah, move it down near those two objects. At the bottom, there is a location of those two objects. You will be move little near. Yeah, more. No, no. Yeah, towards left. Yeah, towards left. Towards left. Towards left. And decrease and make it little smaller. Hold on. Hold on. Now do one thing. Zoom in. Yeah. Now move the page little this side. Move the page with the help of mouse. Not increase it. Page is not. Move the page. Select. Like this. Correct. Correct. Looks okay. Yeah, it is visible now. What's on? Hold it. Hold it. That's it. Be there. Ah, that's it. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Now I don't see any lines in between employee contact and account. There's no line between employee contact. There's no line between account and employee. What's wrong?
We
Yes.
have not set any
There is
relationship
no
between
We did not relation. set any relation between employee and contact and account.
contact
Yeah,
field.
because it was not relevant only, right? The feature is not relevant. How does
Yes.
account relates to employees' details, right?
Yes.
So this is good, right? Now, with the help of this pictorial representation, Developer will be able to identify whether it has any related features or not. Now, do we understand the difference between earlier, earlier one and this one? So earlier finding the relativity from related tab is for end users and this is from developer's perspective, right? Purpose is same, isn't it? To find out whether it is related or not, right? Does it have any connected features? Makes sense? But meant for two different roles. So we are good here with this relationships, using the tool to see the structural representation of the related functionalities and finding out from user end and developer end. We are good. Let's get into the actual learning of relationships and then implement with the use cases. Are we ready? Any questions so far? Thank you so much, Sujay, for the quick walkthrough. Okay.
Okay.
And going forward, please make sure everyone test it thoroughly, right? Follow the best practices. Thanks a lot. Any queries before we progress? Any queries, guys? Is guys good to go? I have hand raised from Akshata. Tell me, Akshata.
Um, I saw one observation in that employee object we have created. Once we come to that page, so
Mm-hmm.
I am seeing that new contact and new opportunity to create it in that one. So
Hmm.
why they
Good
have
observation.
given that one?
Okay. So now what happens, whenever custom features are built, right? They want us to allow it to have those have those features available to custom functionality, but yes, that shouldn't be available, and we can disable it with the help of what? How we can disable it? The next module which will come to set up the security, right? But by default, Salesforce has a made place where they have made these features available for custom solutions also. Got it? Be it is relevant or not relevant. Because see, HR team will be different, right? They'll not have access to marketing, sales, service, cloud. Yes or no? But still,
Mhm.
if HR person wants to create any lead or opportunity, right? They'll have that access, which is actually not needed. That can be set up later too. We can disable it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Or
Yeah.
if you want to remove it permanently without security, can we do that too? Yes or no? Can we do that too? Would you want to try that, Akshata? Without
Yeah.
without security, also you will be able to remove those accesses on the
Yeah.
employee, not to allow them to create those leads and things. What are those? Those are buttons, right? Where will you find them
I
to do
think it is in the
rearrangements?
buttons, links, and all. It is there in the object manager of that employee in that one.
Can we see that? Share your screen and we can quickly check it out. So how do we
Okay.
do the rearrangements then?
Yeah,
Tell
we
me.
did it in the page layout. Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. So I think for buttons also we'll have rearrangement in page only, right?
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
You're getting my point
Here
why
in
I'm
got
discussing.
it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Hmm.
Yeah. In
Go
the
there.
button.
Okay, these all are the buttons, right? Scroll down now. Scroll down. Only this send survey and submit approval is not there, okay? So can you scroll down? Do you see those buttons here?
No.
No, no, above. Go up. See, these are the default one. But if you see Salesforce mobile and Lightning Experience app, these are by default given. Read that
Mm.
thing. Read it. Yeah. Actions in this
In that.
section predefined by Salesforce, right? But we can override it as per the need. I told you,
Mm.
right? They have
Yeah.
given the default feature, but in customization, if it is not related, we can override it, right? As simple as
Mm.
that. They kept it
Okay.
disabled to make it default, but you can definitely do it. How? There is a link. Override the predefined
Yes.
actions. Click on that.
Yeah.
Makes sense now, right? Yeah, here you go.
Yes.
Which one you don't need it?
New
Remove it.
contact and okay.
Put
Okay.
it back on the above pin. Just remove any one of them. Yeah, new contact, new case, new opportunity. Remove it. Whichever you don't need it and see it there.
Okay.
Where is
But
it going? It no, no, it
yes,
is not. Which actions are these? Mobile actions, right? You will find it
mobile.
there. Yeah, above. Yeah, you will find it here. See,
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah.
it got went back. Right? Save it
Yes,
and
yes.
see if it works. You understood, right? This was customization as per our need. Though it was defaulted by Salesforce to make it available, make it flexible for your HR person, right?
Mm. Okay, got it. Yeah.
So any rearrangement is from page layout. Can we see it on the UI quickly?
Fine.
Whether
Yeah.
those two buttons are gone, you can make other changes later. But
Maybe I
you
need
will
to
not,
log.
no, refresh it once, see if it works
Yeah,
quickly.
it's coming different one now. Yes, yeah. We need to remove that also. Before it was a new
Exactly.
contact and new
Click on
opportunity. Now
drop
it is.
down, click on drop down. Drop down, see if
Okay.
it is there or not. Not there,
Yeah,
right?
here it is not. Yeah, got it. Yes.
Got it?
Yes, yeah.
But yes, that was best observation I could see. It would only come when you do it with your own hands, right? Everyone agreed to me. Unless and until you explore it, you will not find these things, right? And I'm not going to do 101% thing, isn't it? You ask me, I'll go deeper. Unless and until you interact, we don't get that deeper connection and understanding, right? So thank you so much, Akshata, for asking.
Thank
This is
you.
something people learn, little new thing, right? Yes, clap
And
for
one
her.
more thing. Um can we remove all complete data in
You
one?
can in
But
one go.
I,
You want
yeah, yeah.
in one go? I don't think so. It's possible unless until you do it from the
Okay,
back end. Okay, not
okay.
from UI.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
So guys, keep exploring. See, this is what when you test it, you will see these differences. You will find something new. You might get queries, right? We can explore it together. Okay. I would only go in a way which is needed for certification preparation, right? These are something extra you ask, we do it together. Fine. Any other queries? Let's move on. Here you go. Let me know once screen is visible.
It's visible.
Great. Thanks for quick confirmation. Okay, here we go. So, relationships. Okay. There are three types of relationships we have it. First is lookup relationship. Second is master detail relationship. Okay. And third one is external relationship. Okay, these three. So, what is external relationship? You have a Salesforce objects which will connect to any other third party applications table. So, you are trying to do what? You are trying to integrate, right? Yes or no? You are trying to sync up and integrate between two systems, and this external relationship helps us to do that. So, while building up the fields, right? Let me log in here quickly. I wouldn't be able to implement this, but I will show you how does this integration happens. Anybody remembers? I had told that there is this some setup I'll discuss later when we were building up the field. Anybody recalls that? Whenever I say I'll do it later, it's in upcoming sessions, right? So let's go about it. Go to setup quickly. So are you finding it easy when you only work with two tabs? Yes, guys. Is it
Yes.
manageable now?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Confusion
Yes.
is less, right? Yeah. Only toggle between two tabs. That's it. Okay. So now when we go in here, create a new field. So whenever you want to create any relationship, it's going to be a related field, okay, on your objects. What it is going to be? Related field. That gets created from the field section only. And if you have noticed, see these are the three relationship fields you build it here. Make sense? Okay. We had seen this, right? Yes or no? Okay. So
Yeah.
third type of relationship is going to be this, and whatever this thing is given, you read it later, not now. It creates the relationship link that between this object to the external object where data is stored outside the Salesforce. Or makes sense, right? Using this relationship field. Okay. If you do next, your employees data will be given. Where you want to relate it, see, we don't have that object available here. Why? Because I don't have that third party available here to make it available, isn't it? Yes? Got it? That's very simple. Just do next, 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 and you will be able to relate it. But there was one more field that I was saying. Let's say this employee ID. Let me see it if that. No, not employee ID. Sorry. Let's say I wanted to sync up with first name of the employee with external system, right? Let me edit this field. Okay. You will make it available with this field. You remember, right? I had told this external ID, we are going to use it later. Now, we are going to set this field as an unique record identifier, the first name, when you are going to have an integration with the third party system. That means this unique ID will be a unique ID in that third party's table also, right? Makes sense? Yes? Got it, guys. So, this is another way you will be able to find and create the integration between two systems using this external ID on the field. Got it? So far, so good. This is the one of the relationship we will just discuss. I won't be able to implement because I don't have a third party access here right now to connect with the Salesforce. Okay, that comes as an part of your integration expertise. But as of now, conceptually, this is it, and that's enough to know as a basic. Okay. Now we'll explore in detail the remainder two types of relationships, which are those lookup relationship and master detail relationship can be also indicated with MD relationship. Okay, makes sense. You can call it as MD also. So, what is lookup relationship? Lookup relationship is nothing but there will be two features or two objects, object one, object two. It will relate with each other with a lookup relationship, okay, wherein it would be indicated with blue line. Which line? Blue line. Did we see this blue line before? Did we see this blue line before?
Yes.
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 Where lots of people are saying
Schema
yes.
builder.
Now confidence.
In
Yes.
schema builder, the two
Yes.
features.
Yeah. In between which objects did we see it?
Content and account.
Contact and
Account and
account.
contact.
Contact to account.
Correct. Makes sense, right? Now, see, when you had a visual representation, you remember it so thoroughly. If I would have mentioned this theoretically without representation, would you remember it? No, right? That is why pictorial representation makes more impact on our memory, isn't it? So now remember this lookup is always indicated with blue line. Next thing, I will tell the exact difference, okay? Let me first give the pictorial representation to depict. Again, there will be two features here, object one, another feature, object two, will relate with each other and it will be indicated with red line connectivity. Okay? Red line connectivity. What does that mean? It's a MD related object. Okay? Red ones. And if just to remember, okay, remember this, wherever you see these three lines, right? That object becomes the child object for you. Okay? Remember, wherever you see these three lines, that object is child object. That means this will reflect where in related tab, right? If you noticed account and contact, right? Contact was here, isn't it or not? In related tab. Yes? Yes? See, I'm not talking anything different
Yes.
than we have already seen, right? Correct. And if you see the schema builder, in schema builder also you will see those three lines on contact, right? Not on account, isn't it? Because it's a child object. Makes sense? And whenever you are going to relate these two fields, you will always create related field on child object. Where will you create? On child object. Makes sense? Makes sense.
Yeah.
Which related field I'm talking about? this related field, right? When create a new field, you want to build a connection between two objects. This field always gets created on child. Okay? On child. See, look up master detail. Any related field, you want to build it, it will always be built on the child. Make sense? Will you remember this? Three indications, three lines on child. Related field is always on child. Okay? Clear? Clear. Same thing applies here in master detail also. In related tab, you will see the child object, right? Okay. And related field again will be created on the child. Now, what is the difference then? Why it is blue and why it is red? That is the main behavior of the connectivity of the data. Okay. That is the main behavior. So, let's see the first one. Okay, this blue. Blue line means it is loosely coupled. What is loosely coupled? Loosely coupled means first thing will be child can be there in the system without parent. Parent is not needed. Okay? First thing. Second, if parent is deleted from the system, child will still will be in the system. There is no dependency of the data. As simple as that. Correct? Makes sense? There is no dependency between data of child and parent. And hence it is called as lookup relationship. Clear? Yes. Speak up, guys. Put it on the chat. There's only one yes, thumbs up. No dependency of data between these two, parent and child. So, child can be there in the system without parent, and parent, if parent is gone, child will still remain in the system. Though the parent was related, right, on the child, but still, child can be in the system. We will test this once we build the solution, okay? Don't worry. Next. Then why this red thing in MD relationship? Anyone? It's exact opposite to look up.
Tightly coupled.
Tightly coupled. See, I said exactly opposite. Easy to remember, right? Tightly coupled. What does that mean, tightly coupled? Data dependent. Okay, as simple as that. See, I'm just writing the opposite things. Nothing different. Data dependent. First scenario will be you cannot create a child in the system without parent. Parent must be there when you create a child. Make sense? Your child cannot exist in the system without parent. Okay? Sounds good? Which was not case in earlier lookup layer. Second, if your parent is gone from the system, right? You remove the parent. Parent will take away child also from the system. Got it? Child will go along with the parent. They won't be in the system. Make sense? I'll give you examples now. Shall we do the dry run of these two situations? Any questions now about concept of three relationships? Any questions? Say I'm not in hurry. Good to go?
Yes.
Thanks for that quick. Yes, there is no single thumbs up. Okay. Two people posted thumbs up. Okay, great. Let's go on. Let's see the dry run with the example and then we'll discuss about the use case to implement. Okay. Like we did it with employee. So lookup relationship, MD relationship. Okay. Here you go. Let's say I have this A object, I have this B object. Okay. A object had data A1, A2, A3. Correct? If this had B1, B2, B3. So A1 can be connected here, right? Because this is parent child relationship. Let me use the appropriate predicted lines. Okay. Now, this is related here. A1 has these two childs with them. Okay. A2 doesn't have any child, that's fine. And B3 doesn't have any parent. Will it work if B3 doesn't have parent? Yes or no? Without parent, will it be there?
Yes, it will.
Yes.
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 Everyone agrees to this, right? Okay. Fine. If suppose A1 gone from the system, will these two also will go away?
No.
No.
They will still be in the system, right?
Correct.
Yes. Only parent
Yes.
will go away. Makes sense, right? Clear with the example? Let's do the same here. A is object, B is object. Okay. This is tightly coupled, data dependent, right? So again, same dry run. A1, A2, A3. Fine. A1 had B1, B2 child data. Okay, fine. Suppose A1 is gone from the system. What would happen with B1 and B2?
B2, B1,
As
B2
per
They
also
also
default,
will
deleted.
go.
it will also be deleted.
They will also go away with the parent. As simple as that, right? You won't be able to see them. Okay. Now let's say I wanted to have this B3 available in the system, but I'm not sure B3 belongs to which parent, right? A2 or A3. So will I be able to keep it in the system without parent?
No.
No.
No, because it is tightly coupled. Unless and until you have parent to child, it won't reside there. Clear?
Yes.
Very clear. Simple use case. These were just dry run examples, so we understand. And the same thing, we are going to test it in the system also. These two features, okay? Remember that. Both the scenarios. Got it? Across these two relationships. Any queries so far? Am I going too fast?
No.
Records, guys. Soumya, it's a record. Dry run of data, I told, right? It's a record. Good that you asked. Clear, right? These are the record, guys. We are deleting the records from the system, right? Not fields. Understood? Whatever things I have done, that is dry run on the fields. Sorry, dry run on the records. My bad. Okay. Good to go next. Let's move on. Now, time for the scenario one. What is the scenario one? Or like lookup relationship. Okay. Let's say there is a bank and there is a credit card. These are the two entities. Okay. Bank can have one or many data of their credit cards, right? Which they can launch and get their account holders benefit out of that, isn't it? And in similar line, right? So what kind of relationship I should have it here with bank and credit card?
Lookup relation.
Why look up? Not strongly coupled.
Because customers can
Without
have
bank
credit card
account also
without
will
having a
get.
bank account, or bank can have multiple credit cards.
Mhm. So there is
It
a
should.
possibility that there are some cards which are not yet launched, right? But you want to keep it in the system,
Yeah,
right?
right.
That as a product, isn't it? So we can make it as a loosely coupled. We will move to some issue later, but as of now, I feel it should be loosely coupled only, right? One bank can have many credit cards, wherein if credit card is entered here, right, they should be available without parent, right? And you will decide which bank can hold it, right? Let's say there is a bank one, bank two, bank three, correct? Yes or no? So this bank one had these two credit cards, bank two had third, and C4 without any parent, right? Makes sense? Okay. And then we will explore the scenarios. What do I do? What I'm going to do is I'll build these two custom objects. I'll register them. I'll make it available in UI only with the single mandatory field. I'm going to give you structure of these later to work further. Okay. Make sense? Is it good? I'll only work with the one mandatory field because I want to save my time during the session. I'll explore the things then. So far, so good. Akshata, tell me.
Um, I wanted to like not in this scenario, but in other scenario, like parent is having like two parents is having only one child, like that kind of.
We
connected.
will talk about that in data mapping later. Let's
Oh,
understand behavior of these two. There will be always some limitation with the existing learning, right? We overcome with the next part. The same thing will be resolved later. Don't worry. There is a possibility of one, two, sorry, what was that? One child can have two parents. That is what you said, right?
yeah, yeah.
Or there is a possibility that same parent can act as a child and parent also, isn't it?
Okay, okay, yes.
Yes or no? Yes, sometimes that is possibility. Then there will be a overlapping or concurrency that would happen. Yes or no? So we'll talk about those issues also later. Let's first build the basic structure, right, with these two types, and then we'll move further with the mapping. Okay. So far so good. So shall we build this one? Okay. In second scenario, I'll just discuss and then we'll start implementation. Okay. In second scenario, scenario two. Okay. There is a property. Okay, and there is an offer. So what is going to happen? Sometimes when we visit various properties to buy one, right? There are various offers goes on as per the festivities or something like that, right? And then accordingly we get the benefit out of it, isn't it? Right? So how do I map these two features then? Property and offer. Yes, property can be anything: flat, row house, anything, right? Which can have any offers from those builders or things.
Right.
How we can relate? Yes,
Master detail, because without property we can't give any offer.
without property, none of the offer can reside, right? Empty offer
Yes.
doesn't make any sense. Okay, and if suppose property is sold, would the same offer will be available again? No, right?
No.
It is
No.
strictly for that particular flat or row house or maybe for that particular time period, right? It's strongly coupled kind of feature that we want to implement and that would be fulfilled with which type of relationship, guys? MD relationship. Makes sense,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Who will be parent and who will be child then? Now this is another question.
Property
First
and
we
parent
decide. Mhm.
of rich.
Why? Any reason?
Offer is depends on the property. No.
Hmm. Correct.
For
You would
property,
decide
there
the
is no offer,
logically.
right?
Correct. You will decide the parent and child thing depending on the logic of the requirement, right? And as per this is the property is a head where it can connect with the offers, right? Without property, it cannot hold any offers, isn't it? So we can take it as parent and this as child. Got it?
Yes.
Looks good. Fine. Now let's see. I can have P1, P2, P3 properties, right? Then there will be O1, O2, O3 property. P1 had these two offers, right? P2 didn't had any offer. P3, P3, P3 had this single offer. Okay, P2 doesn't have it. Can I have O4 offer without any property?
No.
No, right? It's not
Without
possible if there
parent.
is no connection. This is possible. Parent having without offer, but offer without parent is not possible, right? Makes
Yes.
sense? So now what I'll do, I'll create a structure for all four objects only with default key fields. Okay, default key fields, and then we'll test these scenarios. But what would be the sequence to develop these scenarios? What all things we need to do first? Then create custom objects, right? What are those? Yes, bank, credit card, property, and offer. Correct. Then second, how would I test them? Tell me these steps, guys. You already did it with the employee. How do I test it and make it available? Yes, register the tabs, right? For all of four. Yes or no? Next, test them as a independent functionality, right? First, you will see whether bank is able to do all the four transaction, credit card, all four transaction, property offer, all four transaction, right? Once that is done, what is next step that we want to do? We want to connect them, right? Yes or no? Connect them as per requirement, right? Then test it again. What testing will you do? Test the connectivity scenario, correct?
Create.
What are those?
Yeah,
Parent
mm,
go
create
away, child remains or there. Can you create child without parent, right? Those two scenarios make sense. One and two.
yes.
Parent child scenarios, right? Shall we do this now?
Yes.
Yes. And I'm only
Yes.
going to do it with the default field because I don't have time to, implement all the things. I'll do for practice purpose because next 2 days there are no going to be no sessions, right? Apart from that, I'll be also sending a capstone project document, additional hands-on, right? Yes, you'll only complete till the lab where this particular structure is there, right? Make sense? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start. So you are going to practice this thrice. One assignment, second trail mix, and third capstone project. Okay, that will give you more hands-on. So we'll start this development after the break. Sounds good? In meantime, you just try and revise it in mind, the things that we discussed so far about this. Okay, and then maybe next session we'll continue with the mapping of data. Data. Okay, wherein these objects are connected now, right? How does data flow between them, isn't it? If you have parent and child, one parent can have many child, one parent only connected with one child, or many parents' data can be associated with many child. The concurrency situation, right? This one we will discuss it in detail later. One, one to many to many. Okay, one to many to many data mapping. One to one happens with lookup relationship. One to many happens with lookup and MD relationship. And this only happens with MD, M to M. Make a note of this simple thing. You will never find it in anywhere. Okay. This is out of experience. Make a chart and put it. Okay. So this is it as of now. We'll implement this mapping thing later, maybe on Monday. But let's complete today the two use cases that we discussed about lookup and master data relationship after the break. Let's take a quick break.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm back. Break is over. Are you all there? Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now, after almost 3 days of sessions, right? How do you find it? The Salesforce learning. Just a quick one. Anything. Put up on the chat, everyone. Anything that comes to your mind about learning in last 6 sessions. Put it. Be quick. I just want a little, refresher here so that I'm checking the feedback. We'll have 5 more sessions next week. Not 5 more, 5 days with 10 more sessions. Interesting. Okay. This is a good feedback to motivate me. Like interesting, finding it interesting, good. When you find it something interesting, you will focus more to go a little deeper, right? The same way we just have seen, right? Akshita did. She found those buttons extra and she could explore that part. Easy and interesting. Wow. Nice, Akshita. Very useful for beginners from novice to intermediate level and above, right? Very good. Interesting, very interesting with real life scenarios. Good. That is what we are trying to do it here, right? The scenarios and use cases are in a way that we relate with our daily life, right? And it's easy to remember to explain it during your opportunities too, right? I might no need to be thankful, just a little feedback. Very useful for beginners. Yeah, good. This helps me to understand we are going in right direction, right? For the audiences. Great. Payal, Dharmendra, Subrat, K. Vijay, Jayana. See, for the silent users, I'm just calling you random names. You need to participate, guys, directly, indirectly, right? Interactions are important. Anyways, right? See, there is a communication which takes up, like, completes your 50% task. If you communicate well, your half job is done. I'm sure everyone agrees to this, right? If you can't communicate, you will be nowhere. You do any hard work, you will perform anyways. But if you can't communicate, credit is gone to someone else, right? So take up and speak up for yourself. Okay. Ravi Babu saying interesting. Okay, great. Thanks for those quick ones, guys, and people who did not participate it yet. There are 3, 4 people still on hold. So, okay, concentrate and focus on learning, guys. That would create more interest further. Gradually, we are growing and learning little advanced part, right? It's not now only basics or things we are learning it. So, focus more and try and digest those concepts first and then implement. Okay, back to the work. Here we go. Here, okay. So time to implement and go back. Where do I start from? I had already depicted those 5 steps, right? You all are going to help me. I'm not going to do it myself. I need lots of interaction here. Otherwise, I feel bored. Or shall we do one thing? Anybody else wants to do this on my behalf? I take a I relax and just help here. How do we do it? You tell me. Anyone from the batch wants to do it by themselves, or you want me to do it like I did employee? Yes. Anyways, is fine. Only one benefit with the second one will be the person who do it here in the session, they'll get guided help from me, right? And they will save their assignment time, sometime, not whole time, but sometime at least, right? Yes or no? So how do we do it? I'll pause for 2 minutes and you tell me first option or second option. If second option, who is nominating themselves, raise your hands. Amrut has already raised the hand. Yes. Why Amrut? You're ready?
It will be helpful for me only.
Assignment part, right?
No,
You
no. I
don't need
mean,
to.
it will be more concentrated. if
Yes,
I do.
exactly. That is what I want to explore here. See, I had attended one batch last time with one of the external to upskill myself, okay, with one of the module in Salesforce, which is FSL, Field Service Agent One, FSL Cloud, okay. I found that that trainer had this little difference than the other trainers. He walked through whole training session for almost 1 month with us. We did it ourselves on the screen. He never touched any setup or any org on his screen. Yeah, somewhere that was little disconnecting. Why, other people were not concentrating. Only one person was doing it. So I'm not trying to do it whole from participant side, but in between I can do it, right? At least once or twice in a session, not whole thing, isn't it, right? And request to others will be don't do it simultaneously, okay? I'm not asking everyone to do it here. You will do it later only. Is that very clear? When Amrut will walk us through to create these? Yes?
Yes.
Makes sense, right? Don't do it, guys. It's only Amrut will help us to create these two types of relationship with the use case discussed. You will do it as an assignment only. So let's start here, Amrut. Go ahead. We have those 5 steps. Everybody will uh, contribute their inputs to help you too. Okay. So let's create a structure first. The structure that we build for the requirement and solution is called as data model, right? What is data model? You're trying to create a blueprint for your solution. As simple as that. And how do we depict that blueprint in the tool? Using schema builder. Okay. So whatever we have learned so far since session 4, 5, and 6 is data model part. Okay. Let's create. You can speak to. I don't
Yeah, yeah,
like idle idle screens or voices.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
First object we are creating here, bank, right?
Mhm. So
Bank.
the first use case of like
Yeah,
loosely
look up.
coupled relationship,
Yeah,
lookup relationship.
look up.
Okay, great.
Yeah, bank. But we can write this bank plural.
Yeah, banks. So that
Yeah,
it will be shown on the tabs.
yeah. This is in development, and we can click here, right? Launch new tab.
Mm.
User. Yeah, yeah, that's it. So we are adding label plural, and we are selecting is a in development. It has in development, and here launch new custom tab instead of again going to setup and save. Save and new and creating here only. Yeah,
Mhm. Well, you see, this is what he has followed the best practice. That's good because he's creating all those structure at a time, right? So he took help of that save and new option. Great. Go ahead
yeah.
next.
No credit card. Credit card. You can write credit cards. In development.
Guys, you get any queries, keep your hand raised.
Yeah, we
We'll
can here
come back in.
save. Done.
Mhm.
We have created. First case like lookup relationship. We have created. First one is bank. Second one
Mhm.
is credit card.
Do we need
See.
to check that up? That launch new tab? Okay, do it, do it. Okay, do
Yeah.
it. We are only solving the lookup, right? I thought we
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
doing both together. No, this
No.
is fine. Okay. Then what would be
Saving.
next?
Saved it. Like what is the style? We can tell.
So how many objects were listed here, guys? Just close this before I go next. Let me ask this question again. How many objects are there? Yes.
Two objects, right? We have created two objects.
No, we had created 3 custom objects, right?
Yeah.
And why two?
This is a different org, right?
No, why different or you don't have
Like
employee here?
yeah, yeah. Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah. No. I've created it, but I
Can you show me your custom object list? The drop down only. Just drop down there
this
on the
one.
object manager. No, object manager drop down.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't click anything. The employee is there, na? Hold down. Don't do anything. Employee is there, right? You have a three custom objects,
Mm.
and custom object gets registered from here. Then why it is showing only two? That is my question. Yes. Earlier it was only one, right? Employee. Because
Yeah.
that time, bank and credit card was not there. Now you build this two. But now employee is not there. Why? Think logically, guys.
Maybe still it is in development.
No, no. What are we doing here with this setup tab?
So
Making it available to UI, right? You have already
Yes.
made your employee available in tabs. Then why would it reflect here
So
again? It
yes,
is
yes,
already registered, na?
yes, yes,
Is it
yes.
clear?
It's already
So you will
enabled.
only see the list of objects in the tab setup which are not registered. Clear?
Yes.
Only not
got it.
registered.
Yeah.
Everyone,
So
shall
tab
we go
style
next?
can be
Anything,
anything, right?
anything. And where does it reflect? Tell me, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead next.
It is next.
What is last option?
Yeah, yeah, next.
Next one. Keep it everything default. We are not changing anything because this would come in next one, right?
Same.
Mm. Okay. Credit card is also registered.
Yeah.
No, you have to register it, right? Otherwise, it won't come. How do we register then?
Tab.
Hmm. Search for tab setting later, right?
Tab setting. Tabs.
Tabs. Oh,
Okay.
bank and employees there. One more new tab registration has to be done. Now, how? Hold on. Don't do anything. How many objects are there in the list now?
Only
How
one.
many?
Only one.
Why not bank and employee then?
They those are two are registered to the tab.
Registered. Now it is more clear, right? Great. Go ahead.
What
Only
exactly
non
register means here? Can you please repeat, Manito?
register means you're going to make your object available in the UI in the form of tabs. So you are registering
Okay.
it as a tab,
Okay.
right?
So
So
is it the
this is
same
technical.
page?
No. It is technically we are developing object and pages, right? Page layouts, and those page layouts only will be available when you create a structure, right? To hold, and that structure gets hold with this tabs setting. Which tabs? We see it on the UI, right? So tabs will hold your pages there. Pages are reference to objects to store the data. Got it?
Got it. In the same page where Amrit was doing, if he has selected one more option, just two rows, last two rows, right? No, that means last third last row, then this might not be required. No, if tab visibility, if we have made it on,
Tab visibility.
Yeah. What he's saying that if we click and save it at the object creation only, this is not necessary, right? He's saying.
No, it will take you here only, right? To the tab setting to get it done. It is necessary. Without
But
doing
if we
from
check the
there,
box, yeah.
it is
okay,
After
necessary.
checking also, it is redirecting to here only.
Same page, tab
Yeah.
setting only, right?
Yeah.
Without doing this setup, it won't make your page layout available on the tab. That's it. That is the process we are doing it. So we are doing the mapping of your technical setup to the UI. As simple as that.
understand. Understand.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead.
Next. Yes. It's done.
Great. Can you go and create one more?
One more. Yeah. One more object, right?
No. This only custom tab. I want you to do it.
Tabs.
Mm-hmm. Here only. Hold on. Click on
Here
new
on we
button
have
here.
new, right?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Hit one more custom tab. How many objects will be there? Okay.
Zero.
You did cheating here. I was asking question, Amrut. Don't be in hurry.
Okay, okay.
Why zero objects? All are
Because
registered now,
now,
right?
We have
yeah,
not
now enabled
created
both
any
the
new.
objects on our UI already.
All are mapped on the tab, right? As simple as that. Go back and check, test it, at least with one
Yeah,
transaction, because I want to save little time here, right? Where will he find it? In any of the app, right?
yes.
Go to sales maybe.
Yeah,
Bank is there. Test
yeah.
it. B1, B2, B3. You want to test with same records, right? Did dry run with. Able to create, right?
Yes, yes. Right, short. Also showing pop-up thing.
You will have more structure here to practice, but as of now, we are just dealing with the basic key field, okay? Now go to credit card.
Credit card.
Mhm.
Yeah, credit cards.
Create credit card. Now tell me, will you be able to create credit card without bank? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Why?
because it's loosely coupled one. We are doing a
No, Akshat. I
No,
know people tend to answer this.
still we did not establish
It's
relationship.
independent
yeah.
functionality. There is no relativity, Akshat. I know people are in hurry. And
Uh,
I mean, listen question carefully and see when am I asking the question. If this question is asked after we build the relationship between these two, then you can say that they are loosely coupled, right? But there is no relationship yet, right? It's an independent functionality we built. Bank and credit card. You'll be able to create credit card bank without any dependency, right? Yes or no? Makes
Yes.
yeah.
sense?
Yes.
See, it is so twisted. You need to be careful, right? Go ahead.
Creating three C1s. Nothing. Yeah, done.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that's fine. I mean, this is working fine, right? You are able to create that means other
Yes.
four transaction
Other.
would that I'm assuming, but you are going to test it thoroughly later. Okay, Amrut? Don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that you have done it in the session,
No,
so
no,
you are done. No, you will have to
no.
do it again. Okay,
Yes.
fine. So this is done. What is next step we are supposed to do now? Independent functionality is ready, right?
Yeah, establishing a relationship. Right?
Correct. So independent structure is created, data model is created, but how will you make sure that they are not related? How will you know whether it is
Yeah.
related or not? Now you tell me this first and then create the relationship. How will you find out if bank and credit card is related or not? From user perspective,
Related tab is available right.
hmm.
C3
Show me
here.
here. This one, are you sure? Where
I mean,
does
in
related tab
schema
shows the
also,
no,
schema
Schema
also.
hold
builder
on.
also
Which
we can
object?
check.
No, which object? No. My question is different. I'm asking, you're showing me related tab of credit card. Credit card is child. So you see the parents' data on the child. Child's related tab. Is it? Account shows contact, right?
Yes, I mean, yeah, the
You
field
can
which
go
will
to the
be showed
bank object
in.
as well and see.
It would be on banks related tab, right? To see whether
Yes,
credit
yes,
cards are there or not. So you
yes,
don't
yes.
mess up. Otherwise, you will be confused with the concepts, right? I had clearly mentioned this, isn't it or not? Account shows contact, that means parent is showing the related functionality, isn't it? Where? On the UI. So go to bank and see if it is related to anything else.
No.
All right. That means it is not related. This is from user perspective. How do we verify it? Developer point of view.
In a schema builder, developer point of view.
Do it. And we see it on schema builder.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Custom objects.
Yeah, go to all objects and clear. Add this custom three objects.
Yeah.
All objects. Yes.
Yeah. Clear.
Clear all.
So this is how we contribute, interact,
Yeah,
and
select
help each
this.
other. Try and participate as much as possible, everyone. Put your things on the chat. Get that. Okay, so are they related?
No,
How did we know that? No. But how
no,
did you
there
know
is
that?
no
Know what?
there is no lookup line or
With
empty line.
blue color, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's go back and build the relationship. How are we going to build it? Keep this page open. Open one more tab where you will build the relationship, right?
Click
One more
duplicate.
tab. Hmm. Do it. Hmm. Now let's build the relationship. How are we going to build? Now you are going to help me to know that.
Go to object.
Which object are we going to build the relationship field in case of bank and credit card? Everyone
Banks.
put it on the chat. Okay, Amrit is saying bank. Everyone
Child
put it on
one.
the chat. Child. Akshata is saying child. Put it child or parent. Where are we going to create relationship field to create a relationship between bank and credit card? Parent or child? Parent or child?
Child.
People are saying child. Five people said child. There are 50 people, not even 10% people said. Please contribute. Your vote is important, guys. Don't be diplomat. You don't say anything and you will silently observe. No, don't do that. Stand to one of the option, parent or child. Be quick. That's correct. It would be child, right? Relationship field is always created on the child. And when you verify whether child is related to parent, you will always see it on the related tab on the parent. Okay. So don't get confused with this too. Next.
Credit card. So fields relationship. Yeah. Should I go ahead?
Yeah. So again, to create a related field, same option as like this, and there you will get the options to choose. Lookup relationship.
Lookup
They have
relationship.
given the same text which we discussed so far, right? It is
Yes.
loosely coupled, no dependency. Parent goes away, then child stays. Child can be created without parent. That is what it is mentioned. But read through later. Go ahead. Next. Related to. Where are we going to relate?
Bank.
Bank.
Happen.
Bank.
Select appropriately. Yeah. Go next. Don't change anything.
That's
So what
next.
do you think? Yeah, just next. It would pop up that field automatically. Yeah, go next.
Yeah, save.
Save it. Now, go back and see if connectivity is established. How will you make sure that connection is built?
In UI or in developer?
Both places.
Yeah, in UI.
In UI, it takes a little time, right?
Yeah.
Patience there. Just a second. Okay. Yeah. So are you able to see it in related field?
Yes.
Yes. Got it, guys? Create any of the credit card from here. Either you can create from here or from the individual place, like we did contact, right? Is it not the same thing? Yes,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Create one credit card from here. C1, C11
Already
or something like that.
created.
Yeah, create
But
something else then.
yeah, if already created, it won't pop up here. I mean, we already created
Hmm.
that C1, C2.
Hmm. It won't. But you will be able to map this there on the.
Okay.
We will see that. Don't worry. First, you create it, test it this
Yeah.
way, right?
Save.
Mm-hmm. Got it?
Yeah.
Go to credit card section. Try and relate this B1 to C1 bank then. C1 or C2 credit card. Go to that record
Bank.
of credit card. Credit card, sorry,
Yeah.
credit card.
Yeah.
Now you created credit card from bank, right? Now create it from the own definition. Go to C2, which you want to associate it with the bank, right?
Yeah.
Here you go. No, refresh it. Not here. You need to refresh. There will be change. You have added one field, right? That should reflect here, isn't it? Which field did you add here on the child?
C1. C1.
No, no, no.
C1.
Field. I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See,
Field. Yeah. Yeah.
that should reflect here, right? You created one field, which was that related field, right?
Yeah.
It will take up time. Refresh it. The bank ID should reflect here. You will be able to choose bank and relate later, right?
Still not.
And okay, go back somewhere and come back again here.
Yeah.
Or create a new credit card from scratch and associate.
Yeah. Maybe it will be if we create a new credit card. No, still not.
Yeah, that cash thing only.
Yeah. Shall I log
Should
out?
reflect. Oh no, let it be. We'll come back again here. Can you go
Meanwhile,
and
save
see
developers.
schema builder? Yeah. Check the schema builder for the line of third tab. No, it is already opened, right?
Yeah. 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 Sorry.
Yes.
No issues. What do we see here? Post it on the chat,
Loosely look up.
Amrit.
Loosely
Loosely look
coupled.
up. How did you identify that?
That blue line, bank tag to the credit card.
And why those three lines in front of credit card?
Child object.
Child object,
Tail
yes.
one.
Yep. Take a screenshot of this structure and put it. That's correct, Kushi. Praveen is child object, so those three lines, okay, not lookup. Blue line indicates the lookup relationship, but those three dot depicts the child connectivity at that end. Okay, so far so good. Now we'll again go back to UI to test and map the child. Two scenarios yet to be tested, right?
Yeah.
I want another person as a nomination for MD relationship building. Go to any one of them now.
No, still not.
Log out,
Maybe
log in
if
back
it's
quickly. Yeah.
yeah. If we create new, I think so. No.
No, log out, log in back. This thing takes up little time. So who wants to do it? The other one? Yes. Tell me, guys.
Yes.
You can associate any existing bank here, right?
Yes.
Do it. Let's associate with bank one only, where the C2 will go. Able to, right? Makes
Yes.
sense? But if you have noticed, this C2 was residing here without parent. That means the second use case is satisfied, right? Without parent, child can be there.
Yes.
In where? Look up a relationship, isn't it? Save it, save this. We'll create another child from fresh without parent.
Yeah.
Let's see if that happens, right? Create a child
Yeah.
without parent and see if it allows. Hold on. Will it allow or not? Before you add any data, hold it. Tell me. Without parent, will it allow or not?
It will
It
allow.
will allow.
Why? How can you say that you haven't entered any data, you haven't clicked save button? Then without bank, how will it allow? How do you know that? How are you sure about that?
It is
Just
not a
looking at
mandatory field, right? I mean, no
exactly
asterisk
perfect.
symbol.
No asterisk symbol in front of bank, which is key field from your bank. That means it is not mandatory, it will allow. Good observation, good job. See, some things are we learn some different way, but somewhere we related with little differently, right? That's correct. Go ahead. Create any child without parent, and that satisfy the use case, right? Lookup can hold child without parent. Say, understood?
Yes.
Any
C4 is
doubt,
clear.
confusion? Okay, great. Next, go back. Delete that B1 bank which had a couple of credit cards, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What would happen with those couple of credit cards? Would they go away from the credit card definition, credit card structure?
No.
Delete, delete. Are they supposed to go away or not? No, right? Let's see what is the behavior. Bank is gone, right? Always verify with all data. Oh, no, 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 don't go, don't go, don't go. Recently, you click on all data and see if B1 is gone. You should use the appropriate list view, right? To make sure that all data is visible on your screen after operations. Not here, drop down, yes. All. So here it should show only two, right?
Yes.
It is gone, right? Okay, great. Go back and check the credit cards. C1 and C2, I think, right? Are they gone or not?
No.
No? Can you see all data again? Credit card? Always see the all data, right? Not
Yes.
recently will. Recently will only show the used data. See, it's still there, right? That
Yes.
means first use case also satisfied in case of lookup, isn't it? Correct? We are good. Can you
Yes.
restore the bank? What would happen with the bank then? Okay, let's tell me. Restore the bank. What would happen? Will this child will go back to same bank? Yes or no? Yes or no? Restore it. Okay. Go back and show me the bank data.
Yeah.
What would happen?
Should I click on bank?
Yeah, but don't click on related tab. Now tell me
Yeah.
what would happen with those earlier related credit cards which were still here, right? Bank opened up again. Will it
We
come
have
back to
to
B1?
create again.
Okay.
Don't think
Okay.
so. It should be having the previous related card details.
Mhm. Go back and check it. Related tab. Check the
Yeah. It's
related
there.
tab.
Yeah.
It would come back, guys.
Yeah.
The relativity information wasn't deleted, right? It was still in the backup. And it
Yes.
connected back those credit cards back to the original place. Okay, now do one thing. Delete this bank again.
Okay.
Same bank, delete again. You need to do something. I'm trying to help you to understand how to do thorough testing around it, right? You will
Yes.
do it
Delete.
when you will practice it. Next,
Yeah.
delete it, go back to credit card, delete one of the credit, no, sorry, go back to credit cards,
Yeah.
which C2 was there, right? In it,
Yeah.
C2. Go to
C2.
C2 card. assign it to some other bank,
It,
any other bank. Now, for some reason, C2 went to some other bank. Okay. Okay. Save it. Make sense? Okay. Now, go back and restore your bank. Bank reopened again, right? Now, tell me what would happen with C1 and C2 credit card. Don't click on related tab.
yeah,
Okay, Amrit.
yeah, yeah.
Go and open the bank. Now, tell me what would happen with the related records of this bank, which was there before with the bank one. And now, once this was reopened, reverted, right? What would happen with B1, C1 and C2? Think
Same.
logically. C1, C2 will reflect here in the related tab.
I think no.
Could you please again tell the scenario little bit
Can you
confusing?
please repeat the scenario once?
Will be.
Okay, I deleted the bank which had two credit cards, C1, C2. Okay,
Okay.
let me share my screen. That will be helpful too. I don't think so today we are going to do it, the master detail. Anyways, no problem. We'll do it on Monday. See this. Able to see my screen?
Yes.
Oh, it
Yes.
started raining very heavily here in Pune. Bad. All of a sudden, it was too hot since morning,
Yeah.
and now it's
Yeah.
raining. Okay, here you go. So look up relationship. See, here we have a bank B1 which had C1, C2, right? We deleted in first scenario, right? And these were as it is, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Then in second step, what did we do? We
C2.
we took back this again, right? It came back, correct? We restored,
Yes.
Yes.
correct? What would happen? These came back again to the B2, C1, C2. Is it clear?
Yes.
Came back to
Right?
B1, right?
Yeah, automatically it was added back, right? C1
Yes.
and C2.
Yes.
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 Clear? This is what we see. Now, what we are doing is little different. Okay. So again, we have a B1 bank in first situation where it had C1, C2, same thing, right?
Mm.
Nothing different. So B1 is gone. They are
Mm.
still in the system, right? But in
Yes.
second step, what I did is this
Mm.
C2, I
Mm.
assigned it to B2 now. Okay.
Okay.
Now, third step, what I'm going to do is B1 again going to get restored.
Okay.
Okay, it came back.
Okay.
Correct, bank. So what would happen now with C1 and C2? That is what I'm asking.
So C1 will be under the B1 and C2 will be under the B2.
That is what you think. Okay. What about
Yeah,
C2 will
others?
be
I guess
C2 will be under B1 and B2 as well.
yes.
Both.
No, actually lookup is 1 to 1. So the latest relation for the C2 is B2.
Hmm?
Yes, parent can have two, but child can't have it.
Okay,
But
great,
child
great.
can't have two parent,
Two
right?
parents.
Hmm. People are going deeper. Great. Good to see this discussion happening. We discussed only basics, right? And the behaviors, but you are thinking logically now towards with the help of that relativity, right? Yes, perfect, Akshata. That's correct. Look up P and C is one to many, right? One to many. Child cannot have two parent, right? That means C2 can be related only with the latest one, and which is that B2. So C2 will always remain with B2 only now, right? It would not go back to B1. So now in B1, you can share your screen, Amrut, and show me. In B1, you will only see the C1 now, and B2, C2 will be associated with new bank. Got it? After restoration. Makes sense.
Yes.
See it. Yeah, the bank only. Go to related tab now and show us. It would be only C1. Got it?
Yes.
If C2 doesn't have any new band, then it always will
Into
go to
B1.
original parent. As simple as that. Okay? Good to go? Understood the
Yes.
situation. Now what I will do is I'll ask you to do MD relationship by yourself. Will you be able to do it? Same
Yes.
thing, nothing different, guys. Nothing. Only
Mhm.
We are not audible, Vanita, if you are talking.
Are you there, Vanita?
hey guys, I'm back. Am I audible? Are you on there?
Yes, we are audible now.
Hey, sorry about interruption. My kid was around. She switched off the Wi-Fi button and I went offline. Sorry about this. So yeah, going ahead. So I was just saying that I'm going to give you additional assignment for MD relationship with exact same steps. Exact same steps. Will you be able to do it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
Only
try it.
only change will be what?
MD
It
What
will be
would be only
strongly
change?
bonded where if we delete
An
a
MDF.
parent, the corresponding child records will also be deleted.
Correct. And second situation you will test will be yes. Child shouldn't be allowed to create it without parent, right?
Yeah, right.
And what
Yes.
else? If parent goes away, will it take child? But if it restores, what happens in restoration of child? Like we just seen for lookup, right? These two situations when it is restored, right? Same thing you will check it with the parent MD also. Makes sense? Same thing, nothing different. Only while creating the related field, you will choose MD related relationship. That's it. And these two situations will behave differently. Nothing different, right? Got it?
Yes.
Structure will be created again for property and offer objects. That's it. No other changes. Do it yourself. We'll discuss it on Monday morning. Okay? If you get stuck also or any problems while testing things, post it here. Okay? We'll help each other. So this concludes our relationship thing. Fine. I'll be sending the assignment for these two use cases. And I'll also, along with that, ask Jaya and Shraddha to share one capstone project document wherein you will only work on the labs that I would mention, which is only related to which guys, which is only related to data model part. Okay, complete that in Thursday and Friday sessions time. Okay, whole day you will be working on that. Make sense? So I'll just mention that here in for Shraddha and Jaya. They are aware. So, any questions? Any questions, guys, so far? Good to
So
go?
next session will be coming Monday, right?
Monday, 9:30. Yes, that's correct. See,
Uh,
you are going to work on Thursday and Friday, okay?
okay.
On
Mhm.
the given task. These assignments, completion, trail mix along with the data model part, right? Whatever is relevant on trail mix part and plus capstone project that will be shared. Okay?
Okay. Okay. After 60, 70 days, so how will this our logins will get expired? So this trial head only we need to practice, no? If we want to
Yes, yes,
practice.
yes. You can create a new also.
Apart,
And
okay. The last
no,
question.
this will remain there until you keep using it. If you do not use it for 60 days, then they gets expired. Okay?
Okay.
180 days. Yeah, go ahead.
Apart from sysadmin and Apex, any of the module you provide trainings?
There are many more, but that is only for internal practice. And this or while we have planned only for admin and Apex. In future,
Okay.
if we need it, we'll extend it for other modules too, if needed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot for asking questions, being more interactive participants here, guys. Keep working and practicing. Okay, next 2 days, I'm sure I will see lots of interaction on the chat, right? I'll be available on chat whenever needed. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, see you on Monday, guys. Enjoy till then. If you get stuck, keep asking questions on the chat. Thanks a lot, all.